The NFL is in trouble. You guys have to understand. This team right here, this team right here, you see this bird? You see this bird with this fierce eyes and the fierce looking E and the logo and everything? You see this team right here is the most dominant team. This team's not losing at all in the postseason. We're not losing the Super Bowl. We're not, whether it's the Chiefs or Bills, because this game that we just saw tonight on January 26th, 2025 at 3 p.m. till 6:30 was the best game ever as an Eagles fan. As an Eagles uh, fan, the whatever. Bro, words can't describe how elite our defense is in this game and our offense was in this game. At first, our offense was rocky, but I'll tell you something. As soon as the fourth quarter started, we just started dropping dimes and points on them. Our third string running back, third string, probably fourth. I don't even know, but he's definitely a low string running back. Got a touchdown against the Commanders starters. Their starting defense was out there trying to stop him from running. He looked like Saquon Barkley reincarnated. He looked like a shorter Saquon Barkley that was just running to the end zone. He looked like a Saquon that was that was smaller, but literally more like this was an insane dominant game. We scored 55 points. 55 points on him. 55. 5-5. It was 48 to 23 in the fourth. And then Mr. Old low string running back got another touchdown. Well, no, he got his first touchdown of his career probably tonight against the Commanders in the NFC Championship game. This is this is a dominant game. This is a prime example of your parent smacking you with the belt and you can't do anything about it. This is a prime example of you going to the bank, taking all the money that you can and running away with it, and nobody has seen you at all. This was just pure robbery. No, they robbed themselves actually of a win because I could tell you number four on their roster, number four, whoever you are, Bouvet, whatever your last name is, bro. Are you an Eagles player? Are you an Eagles defensive player? Because I feel like you helped us win. I feel like you jumping off sides twice, thinking you're Superman, thinking you're Spider-Man, thinking you're Batman, thinking you're some sort of superhero. You literally helped us. You wasted a whole minute, a precious minute. You guys could have scored and couldn't make it like what, an 11-point game, a 10-point game. You guys shot yourselves in the foot, the leg, the knee, the elbow. You shot yourselves in the nose. You shot yourselves in the brain. You shot yourselves everywhere. You just shot yourself. This was insane. It is so good to be an Eagles fan because 55 points. When's the last time we dropped over 50 points? When's the last time? It definitely wasn't this season. I don't know if it was last season. Last season we lost to the Bucks in the wild card. This season we're going to the freaking Super Bowl with Saquon. Our first year. If that doesn't show you how dominant we are and we're the best football team in the whole world, bro, the Philadelphia Eagles are winning the Super Bowl. Whether it's the Bills or Chiefs that we're facing, we're winning the Super Bowl. We are going all the way. We're raising that Lombardi trophy in New Orleans, bro. Because this game just proved to me why we're the Philadelphia Eagles, why we have the number one defense, why we have the number one special teams, why we have the number one O line, why we have the number one offense. Our offense and defense, our defense forced like what, two, three fumbles? That is an insane stat in the NFC Championship game. We're supposed to be competitive. We're supposed to be close. This was a blowout of blowouts. 55 to 23. That's like, bro, that's literally the Celtics and the Warriors game where the Celtics dropped like 150 on their head and the Warriors got 88. This is the equivalent of just a an atomic bomb versus like a walking child, bro. We were the atomic bomb. The child wasn't ready. The child wasn't ready to brace for impact. The child wasn't ready for the Eagles to fly over him and tear him apart. The child was not ready, which is the Commanders. The child was not ready, bro. That child was unprepared, unsupervised, and he faced the consequences, bro. This was insane. This game was insane, and I'm going to forever remember this night as an Eagles fan as the best game I've ever seen in all the years of me living on this earth. This game was awesome. I'm gonna watch the Bills and Chiefs game, but this game was awesome. Like this was peak Eagles football. This goes up there, uh, in terms of like our 2022 season where we just dropped like 30, 40 points on our opponents. This game we dropped 55 on our rivals is insane. All right. I need you to tell me what you guys think in the comments. Bro, this game was domination and even more domination. This game was so dominant, we could have literally just had nobody out there on the field the last 2 minutes of the game. Commanders could have caught up but for like a touchdown, and the game would have been over by the time they were close. It would have been over. We wrapped the present, we shipped it to them, and they didn't like the present. They just were like, man, I don't want the Eagles to win. The president says the Philadelphia Eagles will go to the Super Bowl. They're like, man, what? And forced fumbles, penalties, trying to get in a fight with AJ Brown, Marshawn Lattimore. What are you doing? Get off of him. Stop hugging him. That stuff that kills you guys. That killed them. Those penalties literally killed you guys. Alongside Mr. Superman over here trying to dive to Hurts, trying to think he's Troy Polamalu out there. He's not. He's not. But this game was dominant. I loved it, and I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow. And everybody's gonna remember how the Commanders got their butt whooped by the Philadelphia Eagles. Insane, dominated game. Insane. I love my Eagles. We're gonna win. I'm fully convinced we're winning the Super Bowl. I'm fully convinced. This game just proved me that we're winning the Super Bowl. Whether it's the Bills or Chiefs, whoever it's gonna be. Come on. We have Saquon. We have the best O line. We have the best defense. We have the best special teams. We have the best everything. Come face us. We're not scared. We're ready. We're hungry and we're on the hunt. On the hunt to win. And we're going to win. Let's go.